Hi, welcome to another episode of Dream, Business and Financial Freedom Show, the show where we turn your dream into a business, an online business that brings you financial freedom. If you want to know how many opportunities there are for services to sell your services online, then you have to stay with me in this episode. I'm going to tell you exactly which markets, and it ain't United States, it is not Canada, UK, Australia, not the markets that you think often about. So stay with me in this episode. I'm going to tell you everything. If you are a coach, a membership site creator, a mastermind owner, this episode is for you. Hi, my name is Rooney Camara, and as you know, every Wednesday I bring you the best. I bring you all information about how to turn your dream into a business, an online business that brings you financial freedom. If you don't know what exactly financial freedom means, then you have to scroll down below and look at other episodes. We are already at episode number 23, and I'm very happy for that. So I'm going to turn in right now about the topic of today, about the topic of today's episode, and that is, did you know that there are a lot of opportunities to sell your services online? I'm talking to the people in services in this episode. Did you know that there are many opportunities to sell your services online? Tell me below. How big do you think that a market, the online market in services is? Do you think it is bigger than the market in goods? Do you know which markets are the biggest markets in services? Do you know what is happening? Tell me below. Just tell me below. Comment below, and I'm going to give you the answer. So tell me also below, if you want, tell me below which island or country in the world are you in, because I would like to collect some information about who you are right in this episode, where you come from, and where you're seeing this. If you're seeing this in the episode in the future, just type hashtag replay and then put your answer below in the comments, because I want to make it a little bit interactive. Now I want to go to my screen, dive in right in to show you some of the things that I've been looking at, and I will in my other channel, on my other Facebook page called Policy in Paradise. Just type that in. I will show you Policy in Paradise. So it's like facebook.com policy in Paradise. On that page, I'm going to show you in the future, every Friday I go on that page, and I'm going to show you more data, because this show is not for data. This show is about how to turn your dream into business, financial freedom. But I'm going to show you more data. Now, let me first, drum bells, let me first tell you something. Okay, look at this. If you see it, it's called People's Republic of China. Look at that one. It's a huge report of the International Monetary Fund, and I'm reading this because I'm studying the economy of China. I'm going to bring, not in this episode, not in this channel, but you have to go to each Friday at 4 o'clock. I am going to show you on facebook.com Policy in Paradise. I'm going to show you more data about this. Now look at the other one. Japan. The same report, but now for the economy of Japan. Look at how many figures there are there in this report about Japan. Look about how many figures there are there in this report. Let me look at it this way. In this report about China. Now, why am I talking about these markets because these markets are huge. China is huge, China is big, and while other people, other digital course creators are focusing only in a saturated market, online market of Canada, United States, maybe UK, Australia, New Zealand, then maybe a good strategy is to focus on Asian markets because there you can get more money for your advertising money. So look at that. So that's one of the strategies that's showing you. I'm also, of course, studying United States, but these Asian markets are really growing and really picking up. Now, let me show you another document that I'm studying, and then you can also get this document, and I will show you this document. I will link it, and I want you to study this document because this document, this research is about services. So services, a lot of people think like, hey, the services is not a growing market, etc. Now, services is a growing market, and this report of a very renowned organization, global organization, is focusing on services. Now, let me show you my screen. And then I move right away to this report. Now, this is, do you know, the World Trade Organization? The World Trade Organization, WTO, is the organization that focuses on trade. And this report is called the World Trade Report 2019. I'm only giving you the latest things. 2019, the future of services trade. Now, why is this so important? This report, and I'm putting it right now in the comment, what do you think of this report? I'm putting the link in this report because I'm sharing information with you. Now, this report is dealing about trade. And just a couple of information. I know you are working on courses and you are working on digital courses and membership sites, etc. But there are many opportunities in trade. Look at this. This is a doctor, and then the doctor is away and he's talking to maybe an assistant, and there is the patient over there. So this is services. A service is somebody has a problem and you want to solve that problem for them. You don't have to physically make a physical product. It is not a meal. So for the people, the local businesses, renting cars, the restaurant owners, etc., the gym owners, this is not for you. This is for services. You are also doing a service, but this is a local service, but this is online service. Look at this. This person is maybe selling something. This person is maybe selling services. Maybe it's a consultant. Maybe it's a project manager. Maybe it's helping IT. Maybe he's a support officer. All kinds of services. This is service in like transportation. So this whole report is telling you about where the world, the global trade in services is going on. And there are a lot of things. So services in numbers. On page 20, you see services in numbers. You see why trade services matters. You see the services of the future. You see the role of cooperation of services. So you as a business owner, I want you to focus on services, and I want you to be confident, to feel confident that the choice of services going online, that's a great choice. Now, in this report, you will see that in China and Asia, those are growing economies. Imagine there are 2 billion, I think 2 billion people in China, and all of these people, they want services. They want new services. They want your services. So this is not a crowded market, but these people are going online, and the first thing that they want is they want all the things that the United States have. They want all the things that Canada have. They want all the things that UK have. They want all the things that Australia have. You look at the kids, and I'm going, their kids, they're sending their kids to school online, etc. Now I'm going to just give you a short case study of a business that has gone in this kids business, this kids online training education, how that is possible. And I just recently saw this company. So these are all kinds of trades. So in the report you will see the growth of trades, how many million and billion trades are. This is why it matters. All these kind of figures you will see in here. So I want you to look at this. The global trade in services is 13.3 trillion. So there's 13.3 trillion. A trillion is 1,000 billion dollars that is in their work. So you could be doing a lot of things. Now this is the kinds of financial services that are most traded. Financial services. So if you are doing something on financial planning, etc., that's a huge market. And this is just the growth. So the light blue is the figure of 2005, and dark blue is the figure of 2017. So it's 19% of growth in services, in financial services, distribution services, telecommunication, tourism, all kind of services. So this is a huge opportunity for IT services. If you are helping IT people, you are in the United States or one of the developed markets, and you are helping IT people. Look at all these figures. So I want you to, if you have any questions, ask these questions about these targets. But I'm going to dive more into these figures on my other channel on Friday. And remember that it's going to be at www.facebook.com/policy in paradise, because I'm living in paradise, and I'm telling you about what is the right business policy that you need to follow to be able to grow your business. So now let me go back and I want you to, I want you to just think about this. So 13 trillion dollars. I mean, that's like growing. That's like you can grow financially free by targeting that. I mean, there is immense number of dollars laying there for you. Now I want to show you now a next example of a business that has gone in that, and I just want to talk briefly about their business model, but I show you a business, and I am not affiliated to that business. It's only a business, a case study that I wanna show you. I'm not affiliated. They are not paying me for showing them. I don't know the owners, the founders, etc. It's just an example. And if you are part of this company, anything which I say is not an advice. It's just my opinion about how great this company is. So, and you can do that. So the example I want to give about this company is this company has seen a growth in China, and the company has produced a product, a service online. And what I want you to notice, you as a digital course creator, you as a business owner, a membership site owner, you might also have your mastermind, you might also have your one-on-one high level, high ticket business. I want you to just focus. Imagine that you focus on the Chinese market with your product. I mean, it's an untapped market. The market is growing. Those people are coming online. They are becoming more wealthy. So what would it be if you would focus on that market? And I'm just going to show you one company that did that. So are you ready for that? Now here is the company. I'm going to show you my screen, and I'm going to show you again that company. So now I'm going to that company website page. Look at this. The company is called VIPkit.com. And what do you think this company is doing? VIPKit.com. What's their business model? Now let me tell you, the business model is that they teach kids English. So they teach kids English. You see this Chinese kid, they focus on the Chinese market. Chinese kid, on one hand, on a computer, you have a kid between 5 to 12 years old. They want to learn English because they want to be part of their world, of the world. And look at them, about 600,000 students. And then there are the teachers. Now, who are the teachers? The teachers are like this. The teachers are people in the United States or in Canada or in UK or in Australia, and those are most of the time female teachers, that English-speaking teachers, and they log in and they teach these kids. Now you can look at YouTube how this is working, but this is a company that has a service online, and the service is targeted on basically the Chinese market, the growing market. Now imagine these people, these kids, the Chinese kids. Maybe there are people, once they speak English, etc., they are now 12 or they are 18 and they want to start a business. So I'm going to focus, part of my niche, I'm going to focus on seeing if I can help these people start a business, turn their dream into an online business, because now they speak English and they can target the online market, and they can do business with people all over the world. Maybe they can turn their dream into a business, an online business, so that they reach financial freedom. So my target, and maybe these people, they want to work with other people, with Philippine people, so that they want a Philippine virtual assistant. Maybe that's also a course that I'm giving, and the course is about how to build your online business and grow your team with virtual assistants online from the Philippines, because I have a good experience with a team of virtual assistants, virtual editors, virtual assistants helping me with Facebook, with everything. Now maybe these people also want that. Another thing is I have a program where I help people with Facebook page, and they are a business owner, and I help them by creating a digital chatbot assistant. So if you have a Facebook page and you're targeted and you want to onboard people into your community 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, while you are sleeping, if you want somebody like a robot to work with you, that robot very friendly, and you want to design that communication, now I can help you, because that's also one of the products. So maybe these people, these kids, when they start a business, they want a virtual chatbot assistant. I can help them. So the point here is that you see how businesses are moving to China, to move there, to target that market. You only see Chinese kids, etc., and this is targeting. Now, what I think is that the people, China is becoming more wealthier, and some of the people there, they want to send their kids to the best schools. They want their kids to have an advantage. So this is like a premium service. It's not a service for everybody, but it's a premium service where these kids, like maybe they have only one kid or two kids, and they want their kids to be the best, so we can help them. You see, and it's a very, very, very big market. So you see, that's a target. Now, I want to go back, and I want to go back and finishing this part, because now I want to show you, tell you something. What do you want to do? If you found value in this episode, I would like you to actually become part of my community, and it is free. Still, it is free. When you become part of my community, you will be an insider because you will get the best things. You will get the best things first. Whenever a program of mine opens, for instance, building chatbots or how to create a chatbot in 6 weeks for your Facebook page. That's one of the programs that are not open right now but will soon open. That program, you will be first to get that. You need a Facebook page, or we can help you set up a Facebook page for your business, and then this chatbot can help you. What is that chatbot? Why we want a chatbot? Because it brings in more sales people on board. Now, like I'm saying right now, test that chatbot. Go to click on the chat box, chat message on this page, and then chat box will open, and then Bianca, my chatbot, will open and have a chat with you and will onboard you for free in my community. It will not take more than 3 minutes. So if you want to be part of my community, just make sure that you're on board. Now, you will please test my chatbot so that you know exactly what my conversation is with you as a visitor. And then after that 3 minutes, you will be onboarded. But think about, I want you to do an experience. Do this and then think about how your chatbot should look like. What is the conversation? How do you greet your people? What are the questions you want to ask somebody? Why do you want to ask that somebody? What kind of people are you selecting? This is not for everybody. This is only premium. So if you don't have a business, or you don't want to do business, or you don't want to grow your business, you don't want to become financially free, don't do that. But if you want all those things, become part of my community for free. I'm not going to spam you. Whenever I'm going to online in next month, whenever I'm going online, you are going to get a preset of what is the topic about and why do you want to hook up. I'm going to help you. At the beginning of the week, I'm going to tell you exactly what is going to be the topic so that you can schedule in on time. So that's Bianca. Now, I want you to do that, and please, the next thing I want you to do is share this episode. Share this episode, because once you share this episode, more people are going to know that there are opportunities to sell your services online and what markets to focus on. I didn't talk about your specific niche, because then I'm going to do a specific topic on what your niche is, but I only told you what market you need to focus on and why you need to focus on. And I gave you a lot of value already, because I showed you exactly the document about trade, why trade in Asia, etc. is important. I told you about why trade in services is important, why it is good to go online in services, and I told you a huge market in Asia, and I showed you also a business that's already doing that. So if you don't want to, if you would like to share that with your business friends, that would be good. How do you share it? Share it on your screen, or number 2, type their names in the comment. If you type their names in the comment, type them and just say, hey, let's look at this. When you type that, they are going to be hooked on this. If the other thing I want you to do is like this page, of course. If you like this page, it's going to help me broaden the scope. So what I did is I showed you about Japan, I showed you about China, people who probably China, and I showed you a huge report. So I'm going to stay within 25 minutes. That was the episode this month, this week, and tune in for the next episode next Friday at 4 o'clock in my time zone, Curacao time zone, the place in the Caribbean where the magic happens. So tell me below what your challenges are on going online. I mean, it is happening online for your membership site, for your masterminds, your online masterminds, your group coaching, your one-on-one high ticket services that you are delivering. And I showed you my tell me what you want to do. Tell me exactly what you want to do. So that was it, and see you next time. Bye.